So, welcome to Monster Mash Double Chris. This is our second attempt at recording a first episode. I'm Luke Summerhays. You might know me from Monster Mash, a little podcast I do where we talk about Monster Hunter monsters every week. And I'm joined by Chris Pengilia. Why don't you say hello, Chris?
Hello, everyone.
So, whereas I'm pretty into my Monster Hunter, Pengers is pretty much brand new to the series.
I am pretty much, that is correct, so... Yes.
So we're playing Double Cross in Japanese on Nintendo Switch, which is like difficult enough for me as an expert. So for someone coming in for their first Monster Hunter to try and play it in Japanese, he's probably going to need a little bit of help.
Yeah, I sure will.
So we're going to watch him. I'm going to do what I can to help him and probably take the piss a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to be funny because Chris can be pretty funny when he tries to play games he doesn't know. I've watched him just walk around in circles on Dark Souls for quite some time.
Oh, certainly have. I believe it's this one here.
It'll be in the separate list because it's the urgent quest. Yeah, that one.
Yes. So we are taking on... It is not the Great Jaggy, because it's normally that, isn't it? From
Yeah, the Great Jaggy was the one in Monster Hunter 3 and Monster Hunter 4. But for Monster Hunter Double Cross, we've got the Great Macau, which was episode 1 of Monster Mash, if you want to listen to our thoughts on that. Well, that was recorded about a year ago, and let me tell you, our audio and quality has improved.
Hmm.
Go to your box, check you've got items. Never mind.
Okay. I can obviously go see what I got this. I have my 2 cats.
Ah, cool, you've sorted a second cat since last time.
Yes. I don't really know how I did it, but I've now got 2 cats.
So yeah, last time when we played, Chris created his character, and then I just sort of showed him, like, signing up for quests, going out on quests. He did, like, all the little gathering and small monsters and stuff. So are you still pretty much in starting gear?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Let's go find a big old dinosaur.
Now we need to just find him. You know. Ah, there he is as well.
Here come that boy.
Alright, so if I chuck this at him... Oh, no, my throwing's not accurate.
So, left yeah, you've locked onto him.
Ah, I got him then, I think.
Yeah, you can tell when you've got him because you'll have the little circle on your map.
I think I've somehow changed my controls because it used to be the left trigger or something like that to lock on, and now it seems to be my right thumbstick.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know how to do my arts now because it was up and down on the D-pad.
So you've been going through strange menus without me, Chris. You should know better than this.
Yeah. It can't be too difficult to work out. I will try to fix that at some point. So,
Those are going to be famous last words.
alright, so it looks like I need some health here. I gather one of these is health.
So your green herbs.
That one there?
And then you've also got, yeah. And then you should have some actual potions which are a bit stronger.
Oh no, it's gonna get me. Ah, there we go, that's better. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh well, I got full health now.
Well, that's something at least.
So, does he have a weak spot? Should I be like hitting his back or his head or...
Well, generally, like the head is going to take the most damage, but also is the trickiest to hit. Also, with like sword and blade-based weapons, it's a good idea to go for the tail because you can actually cut the tails off.
Okay.
And like that will normally, with this guy especially, when he rears up on his tail, he's basically you can knock him over from that by attacking his tail while he does it.
I'm doing something cool. It looks cool, but I don't actually I'm riding
That's
it.
because, yeah, you're in aerial style, so it makes it a bit easier to do this, but you can mount the monsters.
Yeah.
When it's red, you need to hold down R, and then when it's green, you want to hammer the button. And then, yeah, you've knocked him down. You can get some good hits in now.
Oh.
Slice and dice. So they brought that in Monster Hunter 4, but back then you had to climb on things and jump off.
Right.
Because you've got the hunter styles in this one, you can be aerial and just jump all the time. Makes it a little bit easier.
Well, something happened, but I have no idea what is.
I think that's just the sharp. Well, you might have broken his head, which was the subquest.
Ah, okay.
So in most quests, there's a second thing you can do, which just means you get slightly better rewards at the end. And it also means that if you're having a real shit time, you can end via subquest instead of ending properly.
Okay.
Which means it won't tick it off as complete, but it means you can
Carry
pull
on.
out and still get some of the rewards instead of fainting and losing everything. It's the coward's way out.
So how long do these sort of like bigger fights take, especially with one person? Because Monster Hunter, from what I know, is all about the sort of co-op, and that obviously you do Monster Smash
No,
with the four of you.
The two are like in conjunction because like the multiplayer and single player are separate. Like it's a separate list of quests. But most monsters you should be able to do in 10 to 20 minutes, and then some real hard ones take a bit longer. Like one time on the multiplayer, we were fighting the which one was it? The Kechawacha, and we killed it in like a minute and 24 seconds.
Jeez.
For the podcast, like we barely got any actual hunt recording for that one.
Yeah, that I can see that being an issue. Did you not just go hunt a different monster then, or?
No, because we owed the hunt bit just as a little bonus thing at the end. So I kept the choicest jokes, and that was it. So if you notice, you've got a little sword icon in the top left.
Yeah.
Ooh. That is your sharpness.
Yeah.
So that's gone down all the way to red. So when you get a chance, you want to get away from him and sharpen your sword.
Okay, and
which is the yellow item you've got.
And I gotta wait until it goes green, I gather?
Yeah.
So I need to get away from him.
You don't have green yet on your sword.
Okay, so is that
Because yellow is the highest you've got.
Okay.
Doing alright so far, mate. Doing alright.
I want to try to figure out how I can do, get on the back of him again, because that was like pretty cool.
You just got to do jumping attacks, and sometimes it'll work.
Oh. My cats have been quite useful in dealing with the little dudes.
Yeah, like early on, fighting the little dudes is a fight. Sort of by the point we're at in the game, like small monsters are not even a thing. There's like Dynasty Warriors enemies just slaughtering them.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I better heal up. Oh no. And back I go. Thankfully, due to Luke saying about the paintball, we know where he's to still.
Yep, true.
So the easiest way will be this way, it looks like.
It's alright, mate. We've all fainted to a great Macau in our day.
I was doing so bad, I was like, like I said, I was just going to heal as well. And Ah, again.
I mean, he telegraphs it pretty well, mate.
Yeah.
Like, he lifts himself up and points his feet and legs at you. Right, before you go in this time,
Yeah.
you might want to sharpen your sword again.
Yep, sure.
And eat a steak or two to get your stamina up as well.
What, now or just before the fight?
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's only a couple areas where you went run out.
no, that's not steak. Do I even have any?
Yeah, you got the rations that he would have given you in the box.
Yeah, I think I just had one of them.
Sorted.
So don't.
You could have another one, maybe two.
No, there is stuff here.
Get it up to max.
There is more stuff actually.
Yeah, you would have got some stuff for the Subquest.
Oh, he's doing his kangaroo again. Except, I think he may have. Yeah, he's got right down in one hit then.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about earlier. When he's on his tail,
Yeah.
it's an opportunity to knock him out. It's like kicking an old person's walking stick.
Yeah, and he's currently limping as well now.
Yeah, you got him on the ropes, son. You got him on the ropes.
Oh no. God. Went a little bit too close to the exit.
That's okay. Might be a good time to take a herb.
You sure? I got pretty much full health.
Oh yeah, it's not as bad as I thought. But yeah, sometimes when you get knocked out of the area, because you got to remember that taking your potion is going to take time, and it's going to give the monster time to hit you. So you got to do it when you can. So don't get greedy with your attacks. Do as many as you can get away with safely, and then get out of there.
Oh no. And that's third one and out as well.
So what was I just telling you about taking potions?
Yeah, don't take potions, take herbs instead.
No, just take potions when it's safe. Everything you're doing is a move. Right, before you give him another go, let's see if we can get you any better gear from the blacksmith.
There he goes, off again. If you're wondering where Luke's gone, he's just had to deal with something at home. Hopefully we can find the thing, because the paintball ran out. So I have no idea where he now to. And there he is. Oh. And we finally got him. Yes, at the 5th attempt. 5th time lucky. I really felt I should have got him on the 2nd attempt last time. I don't know if I was getting overconfident or something. I did think I had more health than I thought. So let's skin this beast. Here comes an alpaca into the picture. You're going to tell me it's a llama, not an alpaca. Yeah, so that we have defeated him. So well, this lady's got some good news. Good news. So it looks like we can do level 2. And so we got all these new ones. There's clear. So we got all these. Some are, I don't know which ones aren't. Some you have to do, some you don't. But I'm actually just going to work through them from top to bottom. And I may even go back for level 1, top to bottom. But there are collecting ones and quite hard to do if you don't know Japanese. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be collecting and not collecting. Hopefully I can get some better armor as well. Yeah, so this has been the first episode of Monster Mash Double Chris. This is obviously my first monster I've taken on. Some huge failures here. We have got a competition as well. I have a amiibo for one of the Monster Hunter stories. It's girl riding something. I have no note what it is. Luke Mercer will tell you what it is in the description. And basically, like, share, rate the podcast either on YouTube or on Twitter, and then we can see, and then someone will win that. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. I hope, like I said, sorry Luke's not here to say bye as well. Hopefully he comes back at some point to say cheerio, or we can add something in.
Bye.